Have you heard about the new AI doctors? No, not those ones. These AI doctors are here. Would you trust one? They're trained to spot diseases that may be hidden from even the most experienced doctors, and it turns out they're really good at it. Can detect some types of cancer earlier than humans can, which means treatment could start sooner when it's more effective. But there are some problems with this. Like, what happens if an AI doctor misdiagnoses someone? Who's responsible then? And how will this technology change the role of actual doctors? You might have seen those videos of AI detecting cancer from a person's cough or a retinal scan or an X-ray. But these AI doctors are a little different. They're being trained on data from actual hospital patients. So that means they could soon be working alongside doctors in hospitals all over the world. In one recent trial in the UK, AI was able to flag 98% of breast cancer cases that were missed by human radiologists. And a separate study found that AI detected lung cancer from CT scans 3 months earlier than doctors did on average. Early detection of cancer is important because it gives patients more time to get treatment before the disease progresses. And that's why these AI doctors are so promising. They can look at scans like mammograms, MRI, and PET scans, pathology slides, and a patient's medical records all at once. That way they can identify risk factors for diseases like cancer that may not be immediately obvious to a human doctor. It can help doctors prioritize their time and focus on the patients who need it most. It can also look at a lot more data than a human can. Computers don't get tired or distracted. It can look through years of a patient's medical history in seconds. They can also spot patterns in the data that humans may not be able to. For example, AI has been trained to recognize subtle changes in a person's gait that may indicate an early sign of Parkinson's disease. But AI isn't just being used for cancer and neurological diseases. In India, an AI-powered smartphone app is being used to detect diabetic retinopathy from a person's retinal scan. Diabetic retinopathy is a common complication of diabetes that can cause blindness if it's not treated. The app takes photos of a person's retina and uses AI to identify any abnormalities. Then it sends the results to a doctor for confirmation. This is important because early detection of diabetic retinopathy is key to preventing vision loss. But unfortunately, many people with diabetes don't get the eye care they need. So this kind of technology could really make a difference. AI is also being used to diagnose skin conditions like melanoma. A recent study found that AI was able to detect melanoma from photos of skin lesions with a higher accuracy rate than human experts. Of course, not everyone is comfortable with the idea of AI doctors. Some worry that AI will eventually replace doctors altogether. But that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. There are still a lot of things that AI can't do that doctors can. Things like having empathy and compassion for patients, explaining complex medical concepts in a way that patients can understand, and making decisions in complex situations. So what will hospitals of the future look like? Well, it's likely that AI will play a bigger role in the diagnosis and treatment of many diseases. But I think that AI and doctors will work best together, sort of like a team. AI can do the heavy lifting when it comes to analyzing data and spotting patterns, while doctors can focus on the more nuanced aspects of patient care. One day it might be routine for an AI to help a doctor during a surgery or to monitor a patient's recovery after surgery. In the long run, this could lead to better outcomes for patients and more efficient use of resources in hospitals. What do you think? Would you trust an AI doctor? Let me know down in the comments. And thanks for watching C-Show.